Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. So today we're going to learn a new topic, that is chapter 5, books of prime entry. You can refer to page 220. So in this topic, you should be able to identify the 7 types of journal and able to prepare the subsidiary ledgers. Okay, so these are the 7 types of journal that you must know. You must know the purpose, you must know the source document involved, and you must know the example. Okay, so for your final exam purposes, you will be tested on these 7 types of journal based on translation. Okay, so for your assignment, you need to know how to prepare the subsidiary ledger. Okay, this one, this column, this column, this column. Okay, so before we go further, let's take a look at the ledger. So there are 3 types of ledger that are sales ledger, purchases ledger, and general ledger. So sales ledger is a ledger for account receivable individual accounts. Okay, purchases ledger is a ledger for accounts payable individual accounts. General ledger is a ledger for all accounts, all other accounts other than account receivable and account payable personal accounts. Okay, so ada 3 general ledger. So you all akan tahu kalau sales ledger dia berkaitan dengan account receivable, kalau purchase ledger dia account payable, kalau general ledger selain daripada account payable and account receivable. Okay, so now let's go to the journal, special journal, that is purchase journal. Okay, so purchase journal is to record goods purchased on credit. Itu tujuan untuk purchase journal, you all akan tahu, right? Apa je yang you all purchase goods from supplier by credit kena masuk dalam purchase journal. So source dokumen terlibat dalam purchase journal is invoice. So let's take a look at the example. On the 1st of April, bought goods on credit from Abu, RM300. Invoice number is 123. So invoice number ni dibagi untuk letak dalam source document lah. This is source document. So as usual, you akan ada date, particulars. Particulars ni Abu lah, sebab Abu you all punya account payable. Okay, folio, ledger apa yang terlibat. Okay, ledger kan ada 3, sales, purchase and general. So since Abu is our account payable, so folio is purchase ledger. So amount RM300. Okay, so at the end of the month, kita akan transfer to purchases account. So bila purchase account ni, kita akan masukkan dalam general ledger lah. Okay, sebab purchase account tu consist of cash and by credit. Sebab tu kita akan masuk dalam general ledger. Sebab kalau you purchase goods by cash, kita tak akan masuk dalam purchase journal. Okay, kita akan masuk dalam cash payment journal. Alright, so now let's take a look at the return outwards journal. So you akan ingat kita ada 2 jenis return, iaitu return inward and return outward. Kalau return outward, ingat keluar. Return outward, it is referring to your supplier. So supplier referring to your purchase return lah. Okay, kalau return inward, ingat masuk. Ingat masuk tu apa? Duit masuk. In. So daripada you punya customer. So it's also referring to your sales return. Okay, so return outward journal is used to record transactions involving goods returned to supplier or purchase return lah. Okay, so source document ialah credit note. So let's take a look at the example. On the 9th April, goods returned to Abu, RM20. So credit note number is 011. Okay. So macam biasalah. Date, particulars, credit note, source document. Folio apa? Still folio purchase ledger yang terlibat. Okay. So amount is 20 ringgit. So at the end of the month, kena transfer dekat return outward accounts. Now let's go to the cash payment journal. Cash payment journal is used to record all cash payment made by business for any purposes. Record all cash payment. Tak kisahlah you cash payment tu you beli untuk to purchase the goods or to acquire your asset. Anything that you pay with cash, you need to record in cash payment journal. So source document involve payment voucher or check. Payment voucher is related to your cash, check related with bank. Okay. Cash payment ataupun bank lah, tak kisahlah. Tapi nama dia ialah cash payment journal. Cash payment journal ni boleh kepada dua, iaitu bank dan juga you punya cash. Right? So now let's take a look at the example. On 20 April, paid 180 to Abu. Check number 22223. Okay. So this is you punya source document. So bila you masuk, okay, date. Details dia Abu lah. Folio, purchase ledger sebab Abu ni is account payable. But the difference here is you akan ada debit and credit. Okay. Tak kisahlah you all nak letak debit kat sini ke credit kat sini, tapi I letak sini credit, sini debit. Boleh je mana-mana. Okay. So kenapa kita perlu ada credit and debit? Because kita nak tunjuk yang cash payment, of course cash kita akan berkurang, tapi kita nak tunjuk kita bayar untuk apa. Okay, kalau contoh macam ni, sebab tu kita akan credit bank 180 sebab kita bayar kredit lah, kan? Elor. So bila asset berkurang, dia di sebelah kredit, kan? So that's why you credit bank. Sekarang kita tengok, okay, dia debit account payable. AP ni account payable lah. Okay, you all can tulis penuh ya. I je boleh short form. Okay. So kita tahu, maksudnya 180 ni kita bayar kepada supplier kita sebab kita debit account payable, right? Sebab tu you all kena ada debit and credit side, right? So now let's take a look at the 24th of April, paid sundry expenses by cash 250. Sundry expenses ni merangkumi pelbagai jenis expenses. So kita namakan dia sebagai sundry expenses. Okay. So 24 bulan 4, itu sundry expenses. Okay, so sekarang ni kenapa kita masuk dalam folio dia dalam general ledger? Sebab it is an expense. It's not related with your account receivable and it's not related with your account payable. That's why kita masuk dalam general ledger, right? So kita bayar by cash. So credit lah, cash 250. So adakah sundry expenses ni account payable? No. Adakah it's related with your purchase? No. So kita masuk dalam ada account, iaitu account apa? Account expenses lah, 250. Okay. So on 26th of April, paid all Abu debt by cash and received 5% cash discount. Okay. So you tahu on 1st April you beli 300. So 300 kan you dah pun pulang kat Abu 20. So 300 tolak 20, so you ada 280. Sebab dia kata all, kan? So you ada 280. Lepas tu dia pun dah membayar 180. Okay, 180. So you ada lagi 100. So you terima 5% cash discount. Cash discount, so you pun kena kira 5% times 100. So you akan dapat 5% times 100. So you akan dapat RM5. Okay, RM5. So sekarang ni you tahu you akan bayar RM95 lah. RM5 lagi tu discount, right? So cash. So kita pun tolak cash 95. Ni discount receive RM5. Account payable 100% lah, RM100. Boleh? So now let's go to the sales journal. Sales journal to record credit sales. Sources document is invoice sent to account receivable. Invoice, tapi invoice kita hantar kepada customer kita. Kalau macam purchase journal, invoice juga source document dia, tapi kita receive daripada supplier. Okay. So on 2 of April, sold goods on credit to XYZ, RM200. Invoice number 2222. Samalah. Date, particular invoice, folio dia, sales ledger lah. Sebab customer account receivable, okay. Return inwards journal to record transaction involving goods returned by a customer. Return inward or sales return. So social document, credit note issued to a customer. Macam ni juga lah, okay. It's the same. So kita pun ada cash receipt journal. Cash receipt journal to record all cash received from any sources. Tak kisahlah you dapat duit daripada customer you ke, ataupun you dapat duit daripada you receive ada income ke, tak kisah, asalkan as long as you receive the money, you need to record in the cash receipt journal. Okay. So source document invoice is receipt and cash register summary. Okay. So on the 25th of April, receive 150 check from XYZ. So again, you can ada debit and you can ada credit. Kita tahu dia dapat duit daripada sumber apa. Alright. So kita tahu 20 April XYZ customer kita bayar. That's why kita debit bank. So account receivable kita credit sebab dah pun berkurang. Okay. Sebab tu folio dia sales ledger. On 27 April, receive RM200 cash from XYZ, given 5% discount. Okay. So 200 kan kita yang bagi discount. So this is discount allowed. Discount allowed. So darab je lah 5% times with 200. So you akan dapat RM10. Okay, akan dapat RM10. So that's why discount allowed you RM10, 200, and then actually you hanya dapat RM190 sahaja cash. Okay, akan kira. So sama, dia pun still sales ledger. So commission received by check 450. Since dia tak mention date kan, so date yang sama lah. Today is 27 April. Commission received. Commission received is not your sales, it's not your account receivable, and not your account payable. So that's why folio is general ledger. So you receive kan daripada bank, so 450. Dia bukanlah you punya account receivable, ni account receivable. Or dia bukanlah from your sales. So it's from your other accounts. That is from your commission account, 450. Now general journal. General journal is used to record sales or purchase of non-current assets on credit. Okay, general ledger is a correction of error. Apa-apa je yang kesalahan yang ada, you akan record dekat general journal. And then opening and closing entries you akan masukkan dalam general journal as well. Okay, transfer of accounts ke, you akan masuk dalam general journal. Then withdrawal of stock for owners own use pun dalam general journal. Adjustment pun dalam general journal. So basically apa-apa je lah yang selain daripada bukan keenam-enam account yang terlibat tu, semuanya you akan masukkan dalam general journal. Okay. So for example, on 1st of January 2017, Ali purchased office furniture from ABC 10,000 on credit. So kalau general ledger pun sama, you kena ada debit and credit. You buat macam chapter 3 lah. Account apa yang terlibat, Sebab dia general, too general. That's why kita tak boleh nak spesifikkan sama ada dia bank cash discount allowed, account receivable sales, tak boleh tentukan. So that's why kita general je, debit and credit column sahaja. You all yang akan tentukan. Okay, so folio general lah. ABC is your account payable. That's why it is purchase ledger. Okay, lepas tu barulah tentukan, barulah you akan buka ledger. Okay, ledger ni lah. Okay, ada debit, ada credit. Okay, title dia apa, date, particulars and amount. Okay, ataupun you nak buat dalam table pun boleh, ada masalah. Okay, debit, credit, particulars, date, sama je. Okay, whichever yang you all prefer. So now let's take a look at the example. Okay, so identify the appropriate book of prime entry for each of the transactions given above from 2nd May to 27th May to 2019. Ni soalan pasti So dia kata Susan Boutique is a wedding dress boutique and is owned by Susanna. Below are the transaction of Susan Boutique for the month of May 2019. So dia suruh kita classifykan book of prime entry ni kan 7. Sebenarnya sama ada dia purchase journal, sales journal, return inward journal, return outward journal, general journal. Apa lagi? Cash receive journal, cash payment journal. 6 ni lah antara jawapan yang you all kena tulis. Okay, so kita cuba. 2nd of May started business with cash in bank account which amounted to 40,000. So maksudnya kat sini capital kan, started business. You cash receive lah, cash receive journal yang terlibat. Started business with cash in bank. Okay, so you masukkan duit dalam bank. Itu jawapan dia, cash receive journal. 6th of May purchase computer by check for office use. Purchase computer by check. So cash payment journal. Kalau dia kata purchase computer 150 for office use on credit, then ia akan masuk dalam general journal. But now since dia bayar by check, so cash payment journal. 11th of April sold goods on credit. On credit to Ramona. So automatically dia akan jadi you punya sales journal. Masuk dalam sales journal. 15th of May, the business brought in a personal motor vehicle for use in the business amounting to 14,500. So dia bukanlah purchase, dia bukanlah sales. You tak dapat duit, you tak keluarkan duit, so automatically it is your general journal. On 16th of May, paid rental expenses. Paid rental expenses amounting to 1,500 by cash. So automatically it will be your cash payment journal. So on 20th of May, Susanna took 300 from the bank and 200 goods for personal use. Who is Susanna? Susanna is the owner. So bila Susanna took, it is referring to the drawing. So bila drawing, dia akan jadi general journal. Ya, goods ni. Then now, and then another one, dia took cash. Dia ambil duit dalam bank. So it will be your cash payment journal. Dia boleh ada 2 type of journal. Okay, so you kena baca betul-betul apa yang terlibat. On 23rd of May, sales return by Ramona. So this sales return, it will be your return inward journal. On 27th of May, bank in cash 3,000. So it will be your cash receipt journal as well as cash payment journal. Sebab kalau you buat journal entry dia, debit bank, credit cash. Sebab tu dia ada cash receipt and cash payment. Ni cash payment, cash keluar, duit keluar. This is cash receipt. Tu dia ada dua type of journal. Ini je lah jawapan dia. Okay? Okay, example 1. Which of the following transactions should be recorded in general journal? Okay, the business purchased machinery on credit from a supplier. The business purchases inventory using cash. Business pays utility bills using check. The business returned damaged goods to its supplier on credit lah. Sebab business purchase inventory using cash, cash payment journal. The business pay utility bills using check, pays. So of course cash payment journal juga. Business return damaged goods to its supplier. So return outward journal. Ini adalah general journal. Jawapan dia A. Okay. So bye. Assalamualaikum.